Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, the Africa campaign featuring the modern day 4 mod. In the last episode, we continued our work in South America, pushing north to remove the Americans from the continent. Still working on that. We're also knocking out the various naval invasions that the Americans have been orchestrating. So far, so good on that front. We're probably going to need to move our Marines back to the north. Let me just move them into the general area. We should hopefully be able to deal with this with the forces we have in the region. We should be able to deal with this, the forces we have in the area. And our fleets actually got some positive engagements. We were able to damage or destroy several American ships without taking significant casualties. The biggest issue we're running into is the fact that we are running out of carrier aircraft, which is strange. But that is what it is. So we're going to have to just kind of keep working on aircraft. We're going to have to dedicate a lot of factories to getting those aircraft up and running. So we will need to work on that. And I think there was also an invasion over here that has been dealt with, so that is no longer an issue. All right. I think we just go ahead and unpause it. Let's just keep it rolling. But I do expect it at some point. Yeah, we had an American carrier group roll through here, and we were able to decimate most of the, or a lot of the planes. We are still taking losses to our planes out here. Now, I know that I have some squadrons out here that are actual, like, carrier aircraft. There is one. It might be worth disbanding this air wing. And then moving one of the air wings from here, like our multi-role fighters, over there. Because then that'll allow those planes to transfer to the carriers. Okay, we lost 30 carrier planes. Fortunately, I just put like 100 of them back in the pool. We sank the USS Shoop. We sunk the USS Nimitz. This was sunk by the Vengeance. This was sunk by the Reciprocity. So those are our carriers. USS Kearsarge, sunk by the Vengeance, and we sunk the USS John Warner, sunk by the Vengeance as well. So our carriers getting work done. And no damage. That's a big hit. We took out the Nimitz. We lost a lot of planes in the effort, though. everybody stay in there. I'm going to take 2 of those divisions and move them in there. Okay, so this has all been cleaned up. The Marines... Where are the Marines? It might be worth diverting them over here. Bring them over here. Ah, we have free dockyards. Okay. Okay, so let's see. We're making carriers, right? Well, we're going to be making 1 more carrier for the time being. We have 2,000 surplus convoys. Actually, more, yeah, it's 2,000 surplus, so I don't think we need to make more convoys. We're making frigates. We're making... Are we making destroyers? No. We're not. So let's go ahead and get some more destroyers out. Let's say 10 of them for the time being. Yeah, I think we are going to win this battle. And yep, they're starting to retreat out. That army does not have a garrison order there. We probably will want to add that in there. So they will move some troops over. Let's see. This army will want to add in those areas. Again, it will thin them out a bit, but that's what we kind of need to do here. Alright, we have a lot of political power. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and switch from partial draft to mandatory service again. Can we set a national focus yet? No. That should start to bring more manpower in. And then we can spend it. Mine for steel, mine for light metals, drill for petroleum. Let's see. Where are we going to have potential issues? Steel, actually. So let's go ahead and mine for steel. And actually, let's develop infrastructure. And we don't need civilian factories. We might want military factories, but we'll have to wait for the political power to rebuild a little bit. Okay, yeah, the American force here is just outmatched. Badly outmatched at this point, so it's only a matter of time before they are driven out off the continent. Then we'll have to do our air invasion of Panama to seize control of the canal. Whoa, it's chugging down like the whole NATO thing is happening again. Did we actually walk into somebody's actual territory? Or... Yep, NATO happened again. This time it's a different color. I don't know who we may have. Oh, the Netherlands. The Netherlands. Ah, I see. Alright, Marines, change of plans again. Let's see. It almost might be a good idea to have the Marines go into garrison mode as well, protecting coast and naval bases along that northern area. Oh, and NATO just dissolved, and everybody's rejoining those guys there. And what I may actually do is say my armor here. You guys change of plans. Get on the border of Ecuador. These guys as well, once they're done with this bit. Done wiping out those 3 divisions. Because I'm surprised that Ecuador hasn't been called in yet. But once we do declare war on them, that will be a point where the Americans can move forces into. So, we'll have to make sure we don't go in there with half measures. Invading Europe is going to be fun. Because that's just going to keep happening over. Well, once this preemptive defense of South America Treaty faction is gone, we'll have to see. What's this? We sunk 3 American convoys. Nothing happened. We lost a maritime patrol. We lost a maritime patrol. We lost a maritime patrol and a close air support. Alright, so that is done. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the light air infantry, move them down to Ecuador, and we're going to take the mechanized infantry and move them down to Ecuador as well. That's 3 full armies that we're going to use for this. Alright, are we going to be getting anything new? Not really. Oh, one thing I did want to check and see if we could do is modify the self-propelled artillery. No. Well, yeah, there is. Fire control and better warheads. Okay, a better version of that. You have some air experience, which we're gonna spend probably on some new planes. Right, whichever the first new plane aircraft design comes off the line, which is probably going to be our top-end close air supports. We'll burn all of our experience on them to make them as good as we can get them, and those will be the best close air support aircraft that we can have. Oh, of course they did. Of course you did. Alright. Redirect some troops. Take care of that mess. Alright, those guys are still moving into position. These guys are still moving into position. And those guys are still moving into position. Let me just check my other coastlines. Up. We did get someone land there, but took care of it. The Sudanese drove them off. Good. Can you guys assist? There we go. We're only fighting that one division. There we go. Well, we have our Marines coming, so nothing happened there. We lost a close air support, lost maritime patrol, maritime patrol, maritime patrol. We sunk a convoy, we sunk a convoy. Down to 26 aircraft. I am building them as fast as I can, but it's not fast enough to keep up with how fast we're losing them. Alright, so we got rid of those divisions. And we're down to the last couple bits of the NATO forces in South America. There they go. I wanted to develop military factories. There we go. Because they're going to go into planes, which we need a lot more of. And we're hopefully capturing military factories here. Alright, so let's hit the battle plans. Which is basically just attack. And then we're going to go ahead and justify a war goal, conquer. Do it. Oh, actually, you guys stay there. These guys and these guys proceed on to join that battle. You guys join that battle. Okay, sorry about that. Had to break the recording there for a second. Okay, so we're taking care of this. Let me actually check what the air war is going to look like here. Venezuela, they have some enemy planes, so let's send a couple of squadrons there. Let's send our best squadrons. And we are dangerously short on aircraft. The rest of you come over here. Put yourselves up there for the time being. Alright, we have... Oh, we got a little bit of a problem here. Deal with that. Okay, so we've collapsed all this. So let's get our armies out to where they need to be. Alright, so you guys can come to this airfield. And you guys can come to... Let's see, that's 100 planes. Oh, there's an airfield there. Okay. Everybody move there. Let's see. We're going to need to redistribute these guys. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is just as a temporary measure, set our infantry to garrison the coast. There we go. And that should be everybody who's over here. And it occurs to me, let me just double check here. Oh. Uh-oh. They're part of Eurasian Union. Cancel justification. Okay. I thought for sure they were part of the Preemptive Defense of South America Treaty, but apparently they are not. Alright, so we'll need to be careful about that. Panama is good. Okay, so we're going to need transports. And we had some transports here. We don't want them doing this. We're going to bring them over here. And where do we have some other transports? Right there. Bring you guys over there. Alright. Alright, so then we don't actually need to do this attack on Ecuador. Let's get rid of those battle plans. Okay. Alright, what is going on here? You guys jump in, you guys jump in, okay. Okay, it looks like that everybody's jumping in there. And those forces are not going to last much longer. Alright. Alright, get those Marines in there. And let's get attack helicopters. You there. Let's see. You guys fall back and go there. Or actually, no. Head here and put yourself up over that air zone. Okay. Actually, I think probably all of you can head there and stay over the Amazon. Alright, yep, okay. Having those helicopters have helped in that battle. Perfect. Can you guys just get in there? You guys probably want to add in that to your garrison order. Okay. Alright, so what are we going to do here? I say we drop the infantry. We dropped the infantry right on the airfield, right? Oh, free dockyards. Oh, we finished the aircraft carriers. And we don't have any new aircraft carriers, right? No. You know what? Let's just keep building them. Let's build 4 more. They're pretty decent aircraft carriers. Problem is we don't have the planes for them. That's going to be a bit of an issue. That's going to be a bit of an issue. I think what we might need is going to be some more military factories to go into aircraft construction. All right, there we are. Let's push. Let's see. You guys can go first. You guys can go first. Them, and them. All right, just get those building. Lost some planes, lost some planes, lost some planes, lost some planes. Nothing there, nothing there. Okay. Alright, and the armor, the airborne armor, can launch an invasion. Let's see. There? Probably there. I'm going to avoid dropping on victory points because that's where garrison forces will tend to be. Alright, what is the air situation? Air situation is good. Okay. Let's move you guys into that air zone. Let's grab some of our attack helicopters. Move them into that air zone. And everybody's in position, right? Then let's go. Perfect. Alright, then let's send one division that way. The rest set up on a front. And push to there and go. And then what we can do is we can take these guys, put them in the air zone, tell them to provide supplies. Same thing with those guys. So that should be more than enough supplies to keep these armies operating. Alright, you are not a belligerent. Are you part of another... No, you're not part of a faction. We're going to have to probably do airdrops all along the islands here. I have to pick one of these islands to try to drop on. I might need to break off some frigates to do some scouting, or... Actually... What we can do is let's change this. I'm going to change my mind on this. Oh no, we don't have the designs yet. We don't have the designs yet. When will we get those submarine designs? Still a ways to go. Okay. Just some militia holding the channel, the canal. Alright. Panama has capitulated. Perfect. I think what we're going to do is we're going to have these guys hold this for the time being. And then I'm actually going to need some... You guys stop. You guys fly there. And let's see. That would be a good spot to bring them. Actually, where's the airfield? The airfield is... The airfield's here. Okay. Alright, so you guys then paradrop there. Go. Wait just a second. Ah, new cruisers. Oh no, those are the new nuclear battle cruisers. Okay. Well, what we'll do is probably just drop that to 1, let this one finish, and then we'll start making more of those. Those are the best ones we got, right? No. Those are not the best ones we have. So, let's go ahead and grab the best ones then. 1,000 days. Oh my goodness. Alright. What I think we're going to do... Why that? I think we're going to do... is tell you guys to stop and stay right there. Right. Is... Go ahead and end it here. Pretty successful so far. No other issues. The continent is relatively secure. And we're probably going to have to island hop across the Caribbean. Clean all that up. And then we'll have to find our way into the United States. We'd have to see if we can find an air base that would have the range. Jamaica might be an possibility there. Alright, but we will... I'll look into that next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.